What's up, YouTube? It's been far too long, and I hate that I say that every single time I make a video. So, you see here a bunch of Supermen, and this video is made for because somebody recently commented in one of my videos, how did I make Superboy Prime? So, I realized in the very first video was a very different kind of video for me. Not my proudest one, but that's what I was feeling at the moment, and I was kind of getting my feet wet with this stuff. It was about Superboy Prime from the Lantern War when he was breaking out, and the Yellow Lanterns were recruiting him as their herald. So, without further ado, let me pull up the character in question right here. Oh boy, now he's gonna fall. Way to make a grand entrance, right? You only get one chance at a first impression, buddy. Come on. So, I'm gonna give a quick rundown on as to how I made this. By the way, this is all here just because it's been a while since I made a video. Why not throw a bunch of figures on there? These guys are here because I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate, and this is more fantasy-esque stuff that I've made that I really am proud of. Also, Connor Kent, the clone, Superboy. Let me not stray away from, the main subject of the video. How did I make this? So this is a Peter Parker head that I painted. I bought a custom cast of on eBay. I saw that smirk and instantly thought of Superboy, and I was like, yeah, that's the head I'm gonna go use. The base right here that you're looking at is the Shang-Chi comic version. He was held in prison, so this Superboy Prime was kind of malnourished, and he was also like, a growing teen, so he was this body was perfect for this. I did have a belt that I think I tried upon like my first couple of iterations of making this, and I think I cut it off, but it was like a Sunfire belt to kind of replicate that iconic Superman belt you see over there. Those two are McFarlane, if you're wondering. And I've replaced the legs so he's not barefooted with the Bucky cap. I'm sorry, guys. I was playing with him. Pause. I was playing with him a little bit before getting him on screen here, and now his legs don't want to cooperate. Oh, there you go. It was his kneecap. And how I did it was I pretty much boiled the knees. Took a Bucky Captain America, pretty standard figure. They reuse that body for everything. Pretty easy to find. And pop this off, the pins right here. Who remembers Glenn Webb? That was the first guy I ever seen do that, and R.I.P. Glenn. He showed me the customizing ways. A lot of his stuff that I do, I got from him. The Superboy symbol, well, the Superman symbol right here, he, in the comic, used his lasers to, his laser eye, to burn that into his flesh. So I wanted to create, like, this scabby, kind of look here. So what I did was I used some milliput also a Glenn Webb, thing that has stuck with me throughout the years. And what I did was I used a toothpick to kind of give it this crude looking, very barbaric look. And I smoothed it on, and then I went back over it with the toothpick, and I really wanted to make it look like a scar, like a burned, fleshy scar. And guys, if you have not read that comic, I think it was the Yellow Lantern War, right? This is like the events that came before the Darkest Night. Also, another great comic. If you have never read it, I highly recommend it. That's honestly what inspired this look, because this is what he looks like after everything's kind of like said and done. He is that they've broken him out of the imprisonment that he was in, and this is when he fought Sodom Yacht. If you guys don't know who that is, I'll put a picture right here. That first video, there was a bunch of pictures as to the inspiration of this, so you kind of know where that comes from. And oh man, I hope they do like an animated movie of this. That would be so awesome. Like, it's so long overdue. Like, the Green Lanterns do not get the proper love that they should get from the media. My personal opinion. DC's so diverse. It's like the Green Lanterns are like a world within a world. It's kind of like, how like the X-Men is a world within Marvel, and then you have like Asgard, a world within Marvel, and it could be like fleshed out with their own like universe and stuff. It's pretty much how the Green Lanterns are, with all the rings that they have, and it could pretty much be its own thing. And this was one of those things that I was like, wow, he was probably the coolest villain that, to me, he did his job. A lot of people didn't like him because he was OP. Like, this dude fought the entire 100+ Justice League members by himself and whooped all of them, including the Superman we all know and love. Yeah, that was a really good comic. I'll put some pictures, some references as to what inspired me making this. And am I repeating myself? Anywho, if you see anything you like right here, if you have any questions as to how I made, well, I didn't make these two. These are McFarlane's. What I did was I took the Dark Knight Returns body and put the first McFarlane Superman head on it. I love that head for Superman. I think that's my personal opinion. That one of McFarlane's best is that head sculpt. And for the time when they came out like 2019, 2020, when he first got the DC license. And this Superboy Prime, I was really banking on that to be a good figure. To me, it hit all the spots, but the head, he looks, I don't know. It doesn't scream sinister, unpredictable Superboy that was reflected in the comics. But I still like the figure. Don't get me wrong. I like anything Superboy Prime. I think every single release that DC Direct, DC Universe, and McFarlane, as you can see right there, Superboy Prime. Make this a short, sweet video, and this is how I made this. Just to give it a proper review for a worthy character. If you want to put him next to the Warpath body, this is what he looks like. This is pretty much if you get like any standard Marvel Legend Captain America, like that especially that Bucky cap, that's the size comparison. This is very easy custom to make, and thank you everyone for watching and your continued support. Again, if you have any questions about anything you see here, or if you want to see a proper video of these, I can happily make one for you guys. I'll keep these guys out and handy in the event that you guys do want to see that. Um, since we're talking about Superman, I might as well go run down this Connor Kent real quick. So this is my try at a Connor Kent because I really like DC and I like the Titans, and he's their Superman of the group, Robin being their Batman. This is a 3D sculpted head that I took a Robin mold and altered it and made that. This is a decal that I got off of eBay as well, and like a temporary tattoo. I put that on, so like a water with water. This body is the Luke Cage from the show, 2-pack, and I painted the arms that skin color. That's everything you need to know about that. uh, a quick summary and a quick review in case anybody was wondering. Probably not. Probably. Don't know. But thank you guys again. I'm going to end it here. And I will catch you in the next one. Quick little close up. That smirk. That smirk is everything.